Hello? Hello, hello? 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 Why is it behind? Okay. Hello. Hello. Did you guys get a notification? Did this work? It should have. Hello? I've not streamed in a while. Hello. Hello, hello. 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 How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Oh. This is not supposed to be on my screen yet. Uh-oh. Spoilers. Let me make a new thing. Okay. That was not supposed to be on my screen yet. Uh-oh. Alright, so we're going to be doing some layout for Artistic Hallowing, which is a Bendy music video. Which is the backstory of Bendy. Alright, so I'm going to subtract this from that. Get that. There we go. So there isn't a lot left to this video. Just some, like, extra scenes at the end. So, the way I do layout is because every shot has to be in a separate file. For just the way that I work. This project, right? I'll do everything in, like, one clumped file, and then I'll split it up later, essentially. We'll do layout bulk, basically. And then we will import our rigs into the scene. So first we grab the gray box set, which is going to be the entrance layout. Please give us Andy BTTF back. My guy, it's just the rename channel. Same guy. Hello, me, Andy BTTF. Crazy. Why is everyone saying F? Okay. Anyway. So we have this saved. We can... Here's our set. Here it is. It's all black and white because it's not modeled yet. So what we can do now is we can grab our character. Which is going to be this one. We have a color space transform on it, but that's okay because it does not matter because it is just a layout. Okay. Cool. So here's Bendy. Not Bendy. Henry. Okay. We can... Oh, I should probably also put this on, like, Twitter and stuff that I'm streaming. Streaming... Making... Or doing layout. I'll say doing layout. Smile. There we go. Oh. Not gonna ping my Discord because I already pinged them, like, 3 times today. Wait, why did people actually, like, respond to my tweet? It was just a meme tweet. That's dumb. Okay. Capture moments as they happen. Thanks, YouTube. Okay. I am going to pop this out, I think. And put this over here. Oh, for some reason that didn't do what I wanted it to. There we go. Okay. Hello. So now you guys can see your messages. Is there a way that I can do it so it just isn't... Anyway, please. Dude, it's Buttered Kyrian. Give me Bendy rig. No. No. This is me shaking my head no right now. Let me pull this back up and put it over here. Concurrent viewers 0. Awesome. Okay. Oh, Minecraft Bendy rig. Me too. Don't we all? Don't we all? Okay, so basically he mirrors the same shots that happened earlier in the video. So kind of part of me wants to just grab the cameras from the other part of the video. So 1 second, let me see. Because I want it to just be like literally the exact same shot. So I might edit the camera a little bit. But the whole point is that it's supposed to be mirroring the beginning of the video here. So let me find it. I think it's sequence 4. Sequence 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to sequence 3 layout, shot 1. Oh. Why did it do that? Why did it do that? He's not even there, my guy. Yeah, wait, why is it doing this? And why is there a student version pop up? Who made this layout, my guy? How old is this crop? Sequence 3, shot 1. Do not save. Alright, fine. I guess I just gotta set it back to itself. Throw the anim rig in it. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to replace it with Joey. Now there's 2 Joeys. I am a mess. Alright, we're gonna go to this, go to rigs, characters. No, it's not that. It's actually the gray box for the engines. And then Joey is the rigs, characters, Joey. There we go. Okay. Did I do that right? Yeah, okay. That's weird. Because it's literally just this. Like, that's the point. Is it's supposed to be mirroring this. Is this a camera? It is an up. Huh. Okay. Something I'm going to do for the animators is this, so they can see what's not in the shot and stuff. So I'm going to just copy the camera. Why don't I have mod? Yeah, why don't you have mod? Hide, no. There you go. Okay. Let's read some chat. How long will be the second? Oh, the second part of John to the Bitter is 6 minutes long. So that's coming out on the 18th. It's very close to done. How did I learn Maya? I used to take lessons from Chad Stewart, just the animator, so it's interesting to know how other people... I just learned online and stuff. Through YouTube and other things. Is this a remake or a new video with a different song? This is a new video. What is the song called? Artistic Hallowing by Victor McKnight. It is very good. The composition for it is just so good. It fits like exactly what I wanted to do for like this video. So then I just was like, well, the song literally already exists, so I just used it. Alright, so we're just gonna paste in the camera here into the shot. Move it back and get rid of all this underscore pasted crap. What's the FOV on these? 25.5. I've realized recently that I like have a habit of just like doing this by default. Like my cameras are so zoomed in. And like this guy, somebody else did this layout and it's like so zoomed out, like 25.5. Like what? Alright, so basically I'm going to just delete the animation on it and animate it manually, I think. That's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to pull one of these, I think. Just so I can get the movement of the camera down. Wow, what's up, Bendy BGT? Nothing really. I am just making a Bendy Minecraft. That's not what I wanted to do. A Bendy Minecraft music video. See, where is it getting? Oh, this entire group is moving, I guess. Okay. Trying to plan out these shots. I think, yeah, it's still going on. It's coming out in 2 weeks. It's almost done. It has 2 shots left to be rendered. What are you gonna do for 1 million subs? I had an idea for it, but it depends what's gonna go on. I'm calling Henry T-Pose animator. Yeah, he's just vibing there, my guy. He's just vibing. I need to see. Okay, I do have it. Okay, so like what I'll. That's not what I wanted to drag over. I just dragged over my Chrome. What I have is I don't want to scrub through all this because it'll like spoil the video. Is that what I need to hide? Yeah. But like they're all labeled like per shot, so it's like I can get the timing down if this makes sense. So like this here will say like, oh, Henry goes into the studio like Spotlight does. And then he looks around, so it's like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots in this sequence. So then I can go through and listen to where like the audio cuts, and then I know, oh, okay, so that's where the shot needs to end, basically. So it's that. So like right there, if you notice, is the same bit. So then I know that the shot needs to end right here. So we'll drag it out to like 132. And since I already have it basically scripted out in this, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do sequence 17, shot 1, layout. And that's how I do my names on my files. So one shot is like whenever the camera cuts, and then multiple shots go into a sequence, and then the animators take each sequence. And then they complete it, and that's why you see multiple animators' names under my credits, because I'm not the one that animates all the videos. I do all like this stuff, like the layout with the camera movement for the most part. But other animators go in and make the characters more detailed movements and stuff. For this, I don't think I want to do an up. I think I'm going to just do a camera aim. I should not have done that, but just do a camera aim. Because this thing here has like a twist attribute, so if I want it to be like a Dutch angle, I can do that by just doing like this. Which I can do a slight one by just -1, and it looks good. Is that the old rig? Yeah, this is the old rig. It's just that there was so much layout already done on this old rig. Because I completed, like, up to, like, this with the old rig. That I didn't want to go back and change all of it. Even though none of it's animated, it's... like, some of the layout in this is, like, really detailed with how it works. But I would show it, but it's so story-driven of a video that I don't want to, like, spoil how the video goes. See, but there's still an up here for some reason, I think. No? That's so weird. Like, why is this moving the aim? Do you see that? Like, it, like, switches where the aim is. That's so weird. Local position is still 0, though. Like, what is this doing? I guess that. But... I think that's about it. I don't know. There's still a line drawing up to where a camera up would be, so I don't know why that's even there. Especially because this just isn't even rotating. I don't know. I'm going to just make a new camera. That's probably what we're going to have to do here. Make a new camera. What is the FOV? Like 22.5, right? 22.5. Alright, that's fine. I cannot go lower than 25. This is just impossible. I can't. Okay. When I say FOV, that's this. So like you see how like the camera zooms in and out. That's what that does. So what I need to do? Oh, this one. Yeah, this one needs to go to this. And we kind of will just position it. Wait. Okay, now I'm so confused. This one has like a lower angle of view. What does that even mean? I've never messed with any of this. Film gate fill. And this one's horizontal. What does that do? Oh, well that doesn't do anything. Am I just being stupid? I think I'm just being stupid. It's the same camera. I don't know why I'm freaking out. Okay. So, this is just me positioning the camera because the other one got bugged out when I imported it. For whatever reason. Okay. We can delete this. Because we only need this. Shot cam. Then this thing here, basically you see wherever I position. This is the actual camera. This is my viewport camera. This moves to wherever I put the dot. You know? So then I can use that to track it, which is nice. And I can just animate the dot instead of the camera rotation, because camera rotation stuff can be a little finicky. because that's just the nature of rotating things in Maya. So something I'm going to do, just so I can get this to look fine, is do this, and then turn on AO. So I can try to get like a decent camera without having to destroy my brain. I think what I'm going to do for this camera is I'm kind of just going to do one of these. This is going to be nice because he's not just going to walk out of a white void at the beginning of this video. Not beginning of this video. This is the end, but yeah. Yeah, the song is Artistic Hallowing by Victor McKnight. I really recommend it because it's very good. So what I can do with this, these are tangents, right? So basically this is a graph that shows like its position over time. So if I do this and I kind of do one of these, this basically says start off really quick and then slow down. The slope of it shows velocity, so it's like if I make this super tight, then it'll just snap. See that? So then I will do this, but yeah, crazy. I'm gonna move this back a little bit. Kind of want to have a more complex movement to this camera. We could probably put a layer onto this one. Oh, you know what I should do? I should just do an animation layer for both of them. Probably would make it better. Why did you change to Cubical? Because it just better reflects like the team making the videos. I think that looks good to me. I'm gonna animate the twist on this a little bit so that it'll twist the other way. Or that works. And then I will do the similar thing with the tangents here, so that they kind of I like how he's just T-posing there. Like, yeah, this is good. Very good. Okay, so basically the door needs to open. And then it shows him on the other side. That's what the shot is. I might end up just being lazy on this last part of layout because I have a feeling I know who's going to animate it and they'll be fine with using really simplistic layout. But we will see. I want it to be blocked though because blocked layout looks so nice. It looks basically done. Alright, so what I need to do, basically this little thing, if I hit set, create set thing, then I can just easily select all the controllers for the rig instead of having to do this every time, you know? And if I do that, then sometimes it'll grab the camera controller for some reason, but if I just do this, then it's super easy for me to set keys on everything, which is nice. So I need to find out like what pose this guy should be in at the beginning of the shot. Probably this. What is the software? This is Maya. Autodesk Maya. I can actually recommend it now because they lowered the price, which is nice. At least for people that don't make $200 million. So. Because it was like so overpriced before. For at least indie people. But now Maya Indie exists. And that's what I have switched my license to. Because it is stupid expensive otherwise. In the Drawn to the Bitter series, why does William want to kill Charlotte even though she had nothing to do with it? Just because he's crazy. He's William Afton. Why did he want to kill kids in the first place, my guy? Same type of thing. He's just a psychopath. So, essentially what I'm doing is I'm setting up these key poses of him opening the door so that when the animators go in, they just have to do some like in-between work and then clean it all up to make it smooth. Which is what my job here is to just make it good for the animators to open up and be like, oh, okay, I know what I need to animate. Basically. Watch Mad Men 3 for prequel. Me when I self-promote moment. No, I'm joking, Kieran. I have not seen Mad Men 3. Is that out? I saw you guys did the trailer, but I didn't know if the video itself was out. Need more render time. Is everything animated? Because if so, that's good. Alright, so we set this to steps so that it doesn't float between the poses. Excuse me. I hiccup. Okay, so set this to 0. This basically... Oh. Hate it when I do that. Okay. Basically... Something you'll notice on a lot of rigs they have is something like this, which is a foot roll. Useful for doing like this type of movement if you need the character to take a step and then you go like this and then you know, you get it. So that's why I have it on this, is to make it useful. As you can see, I used it here to get his leg to kind of pop up off the floor. And you could always just like manually do it like this or like this, just to prevent foot sliding, so that it doesn't like slide on the floor. Might just need to figure out lighting and do rendering. I see. I like struggled reading that for some reason. The text is so small. But yeah, so I'm gonna do the second pose here. Bring his leg out a little bit more like this. I don't really like how much that's tilting. Okay, that looks pretty decent to me. Apparently After Show is coming out today, which is awesome. It's an examination video. Hype. For a second I thought that the video was unannounced, but then I was like, no way, it's not announced. Yeah, no, they said it, okay. But yeah, that's gonna be cool. So make sure you guys watch that. It'll be epic. It's, I think, their first Maya video on their channel. I think. Because I don't think Zombie Girl was Maya. Pretty sure that was still Blender. Well, not the first Maya video on their channel, but like the first animation Maya project. You get what I mean. Because Way to Put Down was Maya, but... Crazy. Let me open back up my... this. If Zam doesn't release After Show today, he will be cancelled. Yeah. The Zam brothers just literally are gone from the universe if they don't release it today. They're not allowed to come back. Animating characters opening doors in Minecraft animations. It's always like stupid. It's so hard to get right. Because they're just so bulky and difficult to move. Because you get corrupt like this because their shoulders are so wide. Ah, is this Maya? Yeah, this is Maya. Like, it's just so awkward because they're just such weird proportions. So trying to get like any kind of a natural movement from these characters is just literally impossible. Yeah, they're just so awkwardly, like, built. They're built different. And they're friggin' annoying. Maybe we need to put this on frame like 30 or something. Trying to get this specifically to work. I've never been able to animate Minecraft characters opening doors. They're so... Again, they're just so weird. Like, how are you supposed to do this? They built different. Yeah, they are. They're freaking stupid. Where's this pupil controller? Something I hate about the old rig is that system for controlling pupils. Why did his head just disappear? But okay. Whenever we say like old rig, to you non-animator people, it's like the way that we control the Minecraft characters, like there's different ways that you can build that up so that they work differently and look differently to use to animate them. And this old system that I'm using, which is an old rig, is quite finicky with that kind of stuff. Like with the eyes, for example, they're controlled with just this, and sometimes they like fall inside the body and they do this, and that's like just confusing. Thinking probably he should have taken this second. I need to turn on Anabot. Probably should have taken the second step by this point. Or at least be like, yeah, no, taking the second step. They're just so awkward. Like, how am I supposed to animate this? They're so dumb. It's like he's trying to catch up to the door. The door's opening too quick for him, so he's like, oh, I need to get it. Like, it's so unbalanced. He should be falling over right now. The legs need to be switched. That's what this is. Why did it do that? That's not what I... Oh my gosh. I can't even with this sometimes. Oh my gosh. This scene is not going to plan. Alright, I'll read some chat. Can I get a name on? That is a good song. What's Anabot? It's a plugin for Maya that helps me animate faster. If you have a Discord, you can send him a... Oh, that's what he talked to someone else. Currently really excited for John of the Bitter Part 2. Yeah, I think it'll be good. Can you do the song The Mind Electric by Miracle Musical with FNAF? I don't know what that is. A bunch of oohs. Okay. Crazy. Yes, amen. Yeah. That's by Sushi5. Crazy. One of my favorite FNAF songs is Circus of the Dead. I think Circus of the Dead is pretty good. I still think literally the best FNAF song. Well, I don't know. It's like tied between like You Can't Hide and Labyrinth for me. Those are both really good songs. Especially for FNAF. Like, it's so bugged that like songs about Five Nights at Freddy's can actually be like good. Like even this song, like I don't know. I don't think like the topic of the song really hinders what it can be at all, I'm gonna be honest. This is just awkward. Trying to animate this. Because he has his weight in two places. He has it on the door and he has it on his leg. This one here really isn't doing anything. He doesn't even need that leg on the floor, you know, because he's balancing between that and that. So this one becomes really weird to animate because of that. Do I like Bendy? I think Bendy had a lot of potential, but I think they didn't deliver on a lot of the potential that they had. Not to say that the game is like bad or anything. Like it's not like a horrible game or anything. It's not my favorite type of gameplay. That's fine. I think they had a lot of lore that they could have delivered on that they didn't really. And that frustrates me a lot because it could have been really, really, really cool. But they just didn't deliver on a lot of it, which is very, very disappointing, in my opinion. It does leave like us as like the creators of the content to have a lot of freedom with that though, which is cool. But I wish that the game itself had really interesting lore, because it does not really. Bruh, I timed out the wrong person. I'm so sorry. Nice. I think his mouth shouldn't hit that pose until later in the shot. Deal with the eyes later. Ugh, it's so annoying to animate this crap. They're so bulky. They're so weird to animate. Alright. Set this to 0. Bring this forward. I'm doing a 16 frame walk cycle. I think it should be fine because of the nature of what it's for, which is for opening a door. I think that's fine. Yeah, I remember when I heard the song. I heard it like shortly after it came out, I think, because I just followed Victor's music beforehand. And I was like, this is like literally like the exact same like pacing and vibe that I wanted for. Because I was originally just going to do another custom song similar to how we did Drawn to the Bitter for this video. But then Artistic Hallowing just fit it so well. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to do that song. And so I talked to Victor McKnight and he was like, yeah. So it was like, awesome. But yeah, crazy. Thought I'd give you the backstory of that for some reason. But random things. Oh my god. It's not done yet, my guy. Clipping. It's not done yet. It's not done. That's why there's clipping. We're also dealing with blocks, my guy. Do not hit me with that card. The animation sins. Ding. Clipping. Clipping. It's unavoidable with this style of content, my guy. What, you want me to do these? Like, no, that looks freaking stupid. You have to have clipping. That's just how Minecraft stuff works. Even the official promo animations and stuff have it. You can't get rid of it in the Minecraft videos, guy. Don't get me on a rant about clipping, my guy. This is not gonna go well. I'm telling you now. I will freak out. This looks like a remake of Spotlight, but it's not. That's because it ties into Spotlight. That's why. This is the ending of this video. It ties into the end of the beginning of Spotlight. Oh wait, he shouldn't be doing that. He should kind of just hit that, I think. Yeah, clipping! Clipping! You just can't get rid of it with the Minecraft stuff, and that's why I get annoyed when people are like, hey, you have clipping on the video. It's like, bruh, well, obviously. You can minimize it as much as you can, but like, this here is clipping too. Like, how am I supposed to fix that? Am I supposed to do like this or something? Like, what? I'm supposed to do like this. Oh, there's no clipping now. Like, am I supposed to do this? Like, you just can't fix that. I mean, like, there are certain cheats you can do to make it look like there's no clipping. Like, stuff like this, which I'd recommend to do. The same thing with like the shoulder. But like for stuff like this, you cannot fix that unless you want to have this, which just looks so awkward. Or if you want to have something like this, which I mean, yeah, sure, but like I don't want that. You know, and like I think a lot of people when they have like a movement like this or something, or like I'm trying to think, like they'll have something like this and it'll have clipping. Like things like this, I think are avoidable because you can either just bring the shoulder forward for that, things like that. But as for like this kind of a movement, and if you don't want his arm to clip, the only way that you can fix that is by doing this, but then it looks like his shoulder's dislocated. There's certain things you just can't get rid of. No fingers. Fingers are used a little bit in this video, but not a lot. They're only used for like a cinematic type of effect if he needs to like show that he's like panicked or something. That's the only time that they're really used in this video. But like for this doorknob, that's not really gonna be a doorknob. No, I'm not gonna use it. Things like that. And that'll probably just go for like future videos too. Drawn to the Bitter uses fingers a lot more just because that's like the style for that stuff. In the same way that like Drawn to the Bitter uses this a lot, you know. Clear doesn't really use, well, I mean, the Bendy stuff kind of uses this a little bit. It just depends on the style of video. Like Doki Doki didn't really use the teeth thing that much, you know. It just depends. For consistency. What happened there? Oh, thanks, Cole. Yeah, just to make it like more consistent with the intro, because like the intro would always be Cubical, but like the name of the channel is AndyBTTF, and it was just like confusing. It's like the same way that like I didn't want like the same effect of like if you go to Captain Sparkle's channel and you see like Fallen Kingdom, Find the Pieces, Dragon Hearted, all those videos, and then you like find out, oh, he's just a personality channel on top of that, so it's like, oh, he just does music videos like whenever like he wants to, but he's mainly a personality channel. I didn't want the same kind of thing for Cubicle. Like Cubicle is strictly animation, which I mean obviously you can get that by clicking on the channel, but having AndyBTTF makes it confusing in that sense. Like the same way like Examination's different because animation is basically in their name, so it's a little bit different. But having like Cubical as the name of the channel and the intro, I think just makes it more consistent overall. It makes it a little bit better. But yeah, for consistency. He should look to this side first. Something I have a bad habit of doing too is making the shoulders too low. Minecraft walks can just be so awkward depending on what the camera angle is. Like, this looks so weird. You gotta do something like this, I think, to get that to look normal to an extent. There we go. No, I do not use Blender. I use Maya. That is what I use to animate. I saw someone comment that that they thought I used Blender. Sorry, forgot to elaborate on that. So these points, you know, control the mouth. In case you guys didn't know what I was doing. Need to look at the layout for the shot where he goes into the thing at the beginning of the video and see how the layout was done for that. Because this looks so good, and I don't know how to do this. I see. I see. I think the issue is that I'm keeping this arm here the whole time. When in reality, it should probably just come in like a little bit after. You know? Oh, there's a car outside. I was like, what? I didn't know what he was doing. What that sound was. Gonna move his eyes to the other side. There's gonna be posters on the walls that he's gonna be looking at and stuff. So crazy. I mean, it won't be too obvious in this shot, but you'll see him here and stuff. I think I have like additional. Yeah, I do. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. It selects the camera controller for some reason. It's so annoying. Just gonna put these into the set. And then I'm gonna unhide the camera as well. So set keyframes on everything, set it to select. Oh, except for this. Kind of just thinking about the acting on this. Foot sliding. I like the song from Among Us. I do too. I like the I'm assuming you're talking about Show Yourself. I think that is a very good song. Charlie did a good job on it, yes. So the Bendy map is just great for now because it's not modeled. Can't wait for Drone of the Wither 6. Yeah, me too. Is this the latest Cubical? No, this isn't the new one. I'd show you the new one, but not yet. It is done though. Is what stressful? Making videos? It depends. Not too bad. Not as bad as like school or anything, because this is all on my own schedule. You know, I feel like what would work better on this door here is if I did this. Yeah, there we go. Way better. Cubical is a team. It's a group of people. I love this song so much. This song is so good. The song is so good. It's just so cinematic. It's so good. It's Artistic Hallowing by Victor McKnight. When you open the wrong door. Yeah. Have you finished the Five Nights at Freddy's Jr. dinner thing? Yeah, that's Charlotte. Charlotte is very close to being finished. It's got 2 shots left. And the animator is going to finish those by the end of next week, probably. Should be done soon. One of them is kind of heavy on body mechanics, but the other one isn't. They're heavy on facials, though, which is probably why I'll go through and do the facials myself, I think. Because the acting I'm going to be picky about. The best Bendy song? Yeah, honestly, it's up there for me, not gonna lie. Spotlight's really good. Spotlight is very good. But maybe it's just because it's nostalgic for me, but I don't know. Like, that Drops is still, like, literally the best one that he's produced. This video is all about like subtle movements in the body acting. It's like very difficult to get right. Because I like to lay out a lot of the acting. At least like I've been trying to do that more recently for the animators. Is that I can get the... So it's basically my acting on all the characters rather than a bunch of random people's acting. Like all clashing together, you know? Because like some animators will be really good at doing body mechanics and other ones will be like more used to doing like really good facials and facial acting, but it gets difficult when you start to mix in both. I don't know why I'm like animating his FK arm to behave like IK instead of just switching it to IK, but whatever. Yeah, how'd you guys like the Among Us video? I thought it was pretty good, but I would like to know what you guys think of it. What blender do you use? This is not Blender, this is Maya. But yeah, what do you guys think of? Show yourself. Yeah, use Maya. Show yourself was Pog. Thanks. I think it was okay. It was done like really quickly, but I don't think it's like bad or anything. Oh. Wait, is that Birdie? I can't remember what time she worked. I think my sister's home. Does anyone have any good suggestions on what blenders to use? Because I want to be a good GFX maker. I don't know what you mean by what blenders to use. I would just assume the newest version of Blender if that's what you mean. But if you mean like program, I use Maya. But Maya has a paywall behind it, so I would recommend Blender to start. Just gonna do this and kind of loosen up his eyes a little bit when he looks up, because he's looking up all surprised like and stuff. Well, not surprised, but just like, oh crap, what happened here? Basically, it's his mood. Oh, also, as I have to do in every stream, yeah, join the Discord server. We might call after the stream is over, which would be cool. We also have an ARC server that's going to be starting soon, and we will have a bunch of people on it. So if you guys have ARC for a computer, you should join the Discord and then join the ARC Discord, which would be cool. Wait. Yeah, my sister did go home. She works at the movies. And she just got done, so. Crazy. One second. I'm back. They're talking about something, probably work drama or something. Cool. Cool. Took about an hour to do this shot, but I think it turned out pretty good. Put this in sequence 17. Sequence 17, shot 01, layout. Cool. Behind the scenes of Spotlight. Yeah, Spotlight 2. Spotlight -1. Cool. I'm going to throw that into the Premiere file, but I can't show you guys that because it is spoilers, and I don't want to spoil the video that much. So how's everyone? Let's talk in chat for a bit. Hi. How are you guys? There's an Instagram filter. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No. Called Ludwig. Ludwig. Amazing. Like the YouTuber. I'm doing good, doing good. What happened to Andy BTTF? It's the same. I'm Andy BTTF. I just renamed the channel. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. What is that sound? It's artistic, or what's that song? Sorry. Artistic Hallowing by Victor McKnight. Let's turn this down a little bit. There we go. It's a good song. Yeah, I like this song too. It's pretty good. Part of me wants to just end the stream there and just do a quick little 1 hour stream and just hop off after that, which I probably will do. Because I'm tired and I kind of want to just take a break for a bit, grab something to eat, and then get back to work and do some more layout. But thanks for the $2, GD Bloodvein. I appreciate it. I don't know if my OBS is gonna make noise or not when that happens, but thank you for the $2. I appreciate it very much. Did you know your chat is live? I did know that, yes. That is, I am live streaming. This is correct. But yeah, okay. I think that's probably gonna wrap up this stream, I think. So yeah. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then I don't think I'll stream again later. I might like do another stream later today. And do more layout, but probably not. So if I go live, I'll go live, but if I don't, I don't. So I'll see you guys. I hope you guys learned something, if anything. So I'll see you guys later. Again, Drawn to the Bitter comes out the 18th. Drawn to the Bitter 2, the 18th. So a week and a half.